Welcome back to my channel. I want to do a really quick Halloween idea for anybody who struggles to find something to dress up as for Halloween if they wear glasses. This is really easy and really simple. So I'm just going in with a light base of foundation and then some concealer. It's the same kind of makeup as normal, but I'm just putting it on extra lightly. So I've just popped on some concealer and now I'm going to do a cream contour, which actually my daughter's, so shh, don't tell her. Just popping this on in all the usual areas and then going ahead and blending it out with my sponge. I added a really light blush because I'm going to be sticking things onto my cheeks, so I didn't want to add too much. As for the eyes, it's completely up to you which direction you go in. I just ran a warm brown into my crease and then I added a shimmery shadow just to the centre of my lids just to bounce a little bit of light. And then I finished it off with a darker brown shadow on the outer corners. Then I went in with some liquid liner just to finish the eyes off, and I also added a little flick and then some mascara, run some shadow on the bottom lash line. You just do what you want to do, you don't have to stick to what I'm doing. I also ran a kohl liner in my lower waterline, and you can see I'm going to add lashes. I'm just waiting for the glue to go a bit tacky, but you don't have to wear lashes. And I know wearing lashes with glasses can be a little awkward, but I find that it's okay. For lips, I just grabbed Makeup Revolution Love the Confidence and then topped it off with what I believe lip gloss. So I took a regular pencil and I cut it in half, and I actually cut it with a knife just to make the ends flat so they weren't jagged. And then you can kind of place and decide where you want to have your pencils. I actually made my own DIY scar wax, which I will leave in the description box on how to do it, but it's just corn flour and Vaseline pretty much with a couple of drops of foundation. Personally, I find it easier to put the wax onto whatever I'm going to be sticking onto my head first and kind of smear it down at the edges to make sure it sticks well. Normal people would say you just kind of pop it onto your head first and then place the pencil in, but you know, I'm not normal. Then I just like to make a flat base at the end, and I also stuck a little tiny bit of eyelash glue on first just to give it some extra hold, and then you kind of smear it out onto your skin just to make sure it holds well. I found using the end of my tweezers a really good tool to kind of smear it out and smooth it out as much as I can, and then it holds. So now I'm going to cover up most of the wax with some of my foundation just to blend it in with my skin a little bit more. And then when most of it's covered, I've grabbed some fake blood and I'm just going around the kind of edge of the pencil. Then you can go back and add another layer. It just kind of deepens up the red to make it look more of a deep cut, which just makes it look extra gory. Then for other detail, I just took my bronzer and I went round the wax just to make the skin look more of a lump, so it looked more sore, if you like. You don't have to do that. Then I went back and added even more blood because I wanted to add a drip, but just be careful it doesn't go into your eyes, people. Be careful. If you're really struggling and it's just not sticking, do not panic. Just pull it off and we're gonna make that work. So I'm just taking some more blood and I'm gonna fill in the inside of blood and kind of flick up the edges a little bit more to look like torn skin. Then I'm grabbing a black matte eyeshadow and I'm just gonna fill in the middle. And then when that's done, it kind of looks a little bit like a bullet hole. Nobody would know. Perfect. So whether you're doing the bullet hole or you're going to do something a bit more gory, I hope you have an amazing Halloween. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by December. And if you share this on any social media, make sure you @ me at laurajanestyle so I can see it and I can follow you back. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out my other videos and I will see you all next time. Bye! Welcome back to my channel.